Alright guys, so we won round one playing against a metal deck. Basically it was just Cabalion hitting us over and over again. But we did barely win the game. We had that cool Buttlebee play, and now we're on to round two. Hopefully, like I said before, we don't play against Fortress. There's a Fighting Colors, not Fortress, so that's good for us here. Now, Fighting Colors, I'm not sure what this could be here. Okay, Tails, let's see who gets to go first. And we get to go first. Doesn't really matter if we go first or not. So, Mega Lucario, Echo Arm kind of deck. We start Bumblebee. Not who you usually want to start with. We don't play any switcher stuff, but we could start Burrowing or Rototiller turn 1. We'll draw for a mulligan. And we see a Bouffalant. Alright, so here we'll Love a Ball. Alright, so we don't have Egg Prize this time. That's good. We have 1, 2, 3. All 4 Durant are once again in the deck. Alright, so put down the Durant. Put the energy onto the... let's actually use Trader's Mail first. Grab another Love Ball. Put that down. Search for another Durant. We got 2 Durants out turn 1. Put a Rescue Scarf on 1. And I guess we'll put a Metal Energy on the bench Durant just in case this Bumblebee somehow gets knocked out. We'll play Juniper here. We'll Trader's Mail. We'll grab a Crushing Hammer. And here we'll just end our turn. Not very exciting. I don't want to put down another Bumblebee because it could easily get Lysander up. Bumblebee does have a 2 retreat cost. There we see a Fighting Energy going down to Bouffalant. That's if we get Crushing Hammer that away, we'll be okay. We see it past my opponent here. So here play Crushing Hammer. Heads, discard that. Put out Metal Energy on the Bumblebee. Well, Skyla, and I think I'm going to grab the N here if it's in the deck. There it is. So grab the N. And that way next turn we can play it. So here we'll use Burrow, discard the top card of the deck, Burrow again, so discard PCL, and a, what is that, a Primal Groudon Golden? It is. That is so beautiful. I have yet to see this card online. First time seeing that, alright. So discard energy off the Bouffalant, there's another one coming down. And is my opponent, oh, we see an Escape Rope, alright, I'm fine with this. We're going to sit with the Durant, and that way we can actually start devouring for more. If we get 2 more Durants down, Bumblebee was only discarding 2, but with 4 Durants we can discard 4, obviously. Put a Metal Energy on this Durant, and here we'll play N. Trick Shovel, discard top card of opponent's deck. Yeah, we'll discard that Landers for sure. And here we'll play Devour, discarding 2 cards. Trying to get more Durants out. It's not working so far. Big question here, does my opponent have a DC to start attacking with his Bouffalant? There's a Lucario coming down. Lucario does 30. Strong Energy is 50. We do have Enhanced Tamers. Everything must have been coming down too. But if we get Enhanced Tamer, we can discard the Strong Energy. There we see a Riolo come down. Stevens going to search for energy and a supporter card. Looks like we're just playing against a fighting dot deck kind of thing. Which, it could be bad, maybe. These kind of decks, they don't like, these kind of opponents don't really have like Junipers and stuff like that, so they don't really deck themselves out. And then we see a pass my opponents here. We'll put a Life Deal on this Durant. Here we'll Verse Seeker for an N. It will actually make my opponent draw more cards because he only has 4 in his hand. So we'll play an N here. We'll get another Durant, and I'll attach a Metal Energy to this Durant. And here we'll just Devour for 3. There's 31 cards left in his deck. We have 3 Durants ready to go. We're pretty much good here. We're just going to probably play Team Flagrant, discard the Fighting Energy, start devouring more, and just should eventually just win the game fairly quickly here. Now the scary thing, if he attaches the energy to this Lucario, switches to it, it could start knocking us out that way. Here we see, oh, he plays his own Team Flagrant. Oh, dirty. Oh, man. We see a Fighting Stand come down. Does he have a switch or not? Well... Oh, there's a switch, so I'm kind of curious as why he decided Team Flagrant if he had the switch in his hand. There we see the Durant get knocked out here, but we have the Rescue Scarf. It will come back into our hand, which is good for us. And here we'll send the Durant with the Life Dew. Start using it. Alright, so put that guy down here. We'll use Team Flagrant, discard a Strong Energy, put down Nakata, put down a Durant, and here we'll Devour for 3. Okay. So 23 cards left in his deck here. Next turn, if he does knock us out, we could just promote this Durant, use Echo Arm, get back the Life Dew, play down Jirachi, look for Sycamore. And there's another strong energy going out to the Lucario, so it is going to knock us out once again, which is pretty bad for us. He's going to keep taking constant knockouts, but I think he was too slow this game, and we should be able to win. They receive 120. He's not going to take a price because of the life due, which is great for us. Send up the Durant here. Trainer's Mill. We're looking for a Juniper here. I guess we'll grab the Head Ringer. But we can grab Lava Ball to get another Durant to guarantee 3 for the turn. Yeah, I think that's a better play. We don't really care about this Machamp at all. And oh, it already has a tool regardless, so that would have been a huge misplay. So here we'll grab another Durant. Put that down. Play the Echo Arm. Getting back Life Dew and Rescue Scarf. Here we'll play Jirachi. Look for a supporter card. Colress or Juniper will work. Colress gets us more, so here we'll use that. We'll get the Ninjask. We'll get a Crushing Hammer. Tails. I forgot what it's called. Trick Shovel, there we go. Discard that Mega Lucario. Take that, buddy. Put a Metal Energy onto this Durant. Put a Rescue Scarf here. And here we'll just Devour for 3. Put my opponent down to 19. Yeah. So Devour here for 3. Alright. So it looks like we're going to do good here. I mean, we're going to do 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15 maybe. It might be close. Yeah, we are kind of close. That's the bad thing with Durant. It seems like a great play, but it's always like you barely pull out the win sometimes. Here we see Karina. And if he does have the Lysander, he could bring up Jirachi like we saw last game. And this time he actually can knock it out with this Lucario. There we see a Verse Seeker with the Karina. And we're going to Verse Seeker. What's he going to grab? I think he's only play. Oh, Pokemon Standard Lady, Lysander, Team Flagrant. So a Lysander. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't want him Lysander in my Jirachi. There we see 120 on the Durant. Here I'll send up the Ninjask for sure. Alright. We'll put the Durant back down. Here we'll Wing Buzz, discard this Nakata, putting him down to 16. And yeah, we're just going to Verse Seeking for course. We could grab the end, but I don't really see the point of it right now. Or we could actually Lysander, make him waste another switch. How many has he played? 1 Escape Rope, 1 switch. Yeah, let's try that. Let's Lysander this Machamp here. Retreat to this Durant, and here we'll Devour for 3. We know he does have Lysander in hand, so he could bring up a Pokemon like this Jirachi and take two prizes on it. So let's see what he decides to do here. Hopefully he doesn't have a switch or an escape rope, but he hasn't really played any supporters, so he might play like heavy switch cards in his deck. There's a Robo Sub coming down. All right, that's good to know. Maybe we can knock out this Robo Sub with a Vice Grip. Because it does 230. I have Vice Grip sometimes back in the day. Back in my day. But we are winning right now on the deck out. I mean, he has 12 cards left in his deck. We have 16. There we see a Lysander. Bringing up the Jirachi. Question of the day, does he have a switch or not? If he doesn't, we just need our own energy to retreat the Jirachi. It only has a 1 energy retreat cost, which is good there. We see a Fighting Energy going down to Machamp, but he needs 2 of those and 3 to actually retreat. There we see a Shaman. Going to draw some more cards here. He's digging for that switch. Alright, did he get the switch or not? Big question of the day. There's another Verse Seeker. Probably grabbing that Lysander once again. Show me Lysander. Just waiting for it. I mean, I would grab the Lysander again just in case we do retreat this Jirachi, which I'm going to try my hardest. But there comes a Karina. Maybe he wants a Karina next turn for a switch. But if we get the energy, we can't retreat the Jirachi here. So put a Rescue Scarf on one of the Durants. Play Colors here. And we get a Trick Shovel. Discard my opponent's deck here. Put him down to 9. We'll play Enhanced Hammer. Enhanced Hammer. Life Dew on this Durant. Energy here. Retreat to the Durant. And here we will Devour for 3. Bring my opponent down to 6 cards there. And, I mean, how can he knock out a Jirachi this time? He gets Steam Mad for nothing. Missile Jab could do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, if he has another Strong Energy and a Lysander, he could knock out the Jirachi here. But we see Karina here. Gonna be interesting to see what he decides to grab here. It looks like he grabbed nothing, actually. Alright. Looks like we're going to win the game here. We see another fighting energy going out to Machamp. It actually can't do any damage because of Steaming Mad. Alright, let's see if he goes for a Steaming Mad or not. Just pass. Okay. So our turn. I'm trying to think if there's a way we can win right now. I don't think so. How many trick shovels have we played? 1, 2, 3. So we at least have one left. Yeah, whatever. We'll just put an energy onto a Durant. And here we will just we'll just devour, and we can win next turn. Discard 3. We can either burrow, discard 2 cards. We can wing buzz, discard 1, and devour. He can't even take if he takes a knockout on the Durant. He doesn't even get any prize cards, and looks like we're gonna win this match for sure. Playing against a fighting dot deck, not as exciting as last round where we almost lost. We had like what 2 cards left in our deck. He had one. He had 1 prize card left. That was a pretty good game there. If you missed game 1, go watch game 1. It is a lot better, I promise. Well, let's see if my opponent has anything to do this turn. And 100 damage onto the Durant. That doesn't matter. We'll send up the Durant here. We'll use Devour and win the game. All right. So right now, 2-0 with Durant in the Saturday tournament. Round 2 is complete. I'm kind of interested to see what my opponent played here. Can we see his deck? Oh, we can see his deck. Let's see here. We got some the Abundant Harvest Landorus. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Set it on your bench. But we do play the other Shadow Power. We see Riolu, Lucario, 1 Shaman, 1 Groudon, 1 Primal Groudon, 1 Solrock, 1 Lucario, 1 Mega Lucario, 1 Machamp, 1 Regirock. Okay, that's a lot of 1-up Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's like a... Okay, everybody's a 1-up except the Bouffalant. Okay. Maybe he just doesn't have cards. There we see a town map. Echo Arm, Chorus, Steven, Karina, Lysander. 4 strong, 12 fighting. Whoa, that's a lot of fighting energies. Okay, alright. I guess he's just going for a fighting base deck. But I hopefully enjoyed round 2 here. We'll play another round, of course, and see if we can win the whole tournament. Hopefully Durant can take the win. Hopefully the last game is exciting. But hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Alright, we'll see you in the next round.